I get so many requests on how to start a homeschool in Nigeria. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Abraham Adeyemi. We have been homeschooling for the past 5 years. We have our daughter who is in grade 5. We have our son who is in grade 2. And we have our newest homeschooler. She's in K4. So one of the reasons why we decided to embark on this journey is because we see a need to be in charge of our children's education. This is very important. We need to know what they are getting, what they are feeding them with, what these children are getting from their childhood will shape who they become. So it is very important for us to make sure they have a strong biblical and solid foundation right from their childhood. So if you are considering homeschooling, which is not something popular in Nigeria, homeschooling is not popular in Nigeria, but if you are thinking about starting, a homeschool, I have some things that I will share with you. But if you are looking for more resources on this, I have made several videos in the past on how to start a homeschool right here in Nigeria. Now, number one, think about what you need. What do you need? Some children, they have special needs, and then you will have to seek for a curriculum that will meet their needs. So you need to consider the needs of your children. And the second thing, you need to consider the needs of your wife or you as a person. Would you be able to take care of everything? Would you be able to teach all the time, be there, be around? So you need to consider that. And the last one, you need to consider your pocket. How much do you have for this? There are so many people that they do not have enough money to start homeschool. So it is still possible for you to start a homeschool if you don't have enough money, if you don't have huge money to purchase foreign, like American homeschool. There is a homeschool program in Nigeria called ACE. ACE has been in Nigeria for the past maybe 20 years. For the past 20 years, they have been in Nigeria. And this program, ACE, is tailored to Nigerians, for Nigerians, to cater for Nigerians who want to homeschool their children. Now, therefore, if you are looking for a curriculum that is cheap, a curriculum that is tailored, a curriculum that that fits Nigeria context, then you can go for ACE. You can Google ACE Nigeria, ACE. It will give you every process you need to go through in order for you to start homeschooling your children. It's a wonderful opportunity. We love this journey. Sometimes we jokingly ask our children, do you want to go to a traditional school? They don't want to go there. They just want to be home, learning and doing what they are learning. Because another thing we find so interesting about homeschool is the fact that you get to watch some of the habits your children have. Their habits. We are all humans. We are filled with habits. And we are liturgical animals, okay? What we socialize with, what we interact with, what we socialize with, we exhibit. So we watch them, we watch some of the behaviors. So when people tell us that your son or your daughters have this attitude, we have first-hand experience with those attitudes because we are with them. We stay with them, we teach them, and we are in charge of their education. So I would consider the fact that you are interested in homeschooling and it is something that is worth investing, because this is an investment. You are investing into the lives of your children. So it is very important to plan carefully. Careful planning will prevent future damage to yourself, to your children. So consider, number one, I said consider the needs of your children, okay? What special need do they have, okay? And then you look for curriculum that will go along that will be tailored to their particular needs. And the second thing you need to consider is you consider the person that will be teaching. Okay, will this person be able to cope or handle these materials? And the last thing, you have to check your pocket. What do I have? Now, in the past, I made mention of using Nigerian curriculum to homeschool. It is possible. Or what you can do, if you are still passionate about homeschooling, you don't want your children to go to a traditional school, and you are competent enough to do all the work, or you have the desire, because once you have the desire, you'll be able to train yourself to get yourself out there and do what is necessary. So I think you should try as much as possible to do some researches on Nigerian curriculums that you can, like, for example, depending on the grade and the level your children are in school, you can go to the to the bookstore and select the books. And then when they are about to register for the main exam, like GSS or SS, there are so many private schools that we accept them, and they will be able to write those exams in different schools. So I think that is important. Homeschooling is very good. It's very rewarding, even though sometimes it can be very stressful. Sometimes it's so sad. Sometimes so sad. Like my wife would just tell me how stressful our day has been, and it's very stressful, but it's very rewarding. If you are passionate about teaching, you should consider homeschooling. And if you are not passionate about teaching, you can actually employ someone to teach or to help teach your children at home. All right, thank you so much. If you have any other questions, there are more resources, there are more videos that I've made on homeschooling. Please try as much as possible to check up and to follow up on my other videos that I've posted. Thank you for watching, and we see you next time.